Sorry, buddy.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm wondering how many of you watching this have always thought to yourself, I'd love to be a business owner, but where you get stuck is trying to figure out what kind of business would I own? What should I do? So I've got a little bit of a light schedule this morning. I'm going to take you on a field trip and show you one of the ways that I get inspiration. Okay? All right, let's roll. All right, so today I'm thinking primarily about brick and mortar businesses. So that's why we're going to focus on some shopping centers today. We are currently in Shelby Township, Michigan, and we are at the Shelby Forest shopping mall. And I actually see 1, 2, 3 empty spaces in here. So we're going to take a look at each of these, and I'm going to give you an idea of what I think might work well in here. All right, first thing we're going to do is take a look at the existing businesses. We have a pet supply, a Lebanese grill. We have a hair stylist. We have a steak and cheese quick serve, purified water to go. We have a driving school, and we actually have a tobacco store and cigar bar in there. So we have a location right here, and we have another one right over here. And actually, it looks like the pet supplies location has moved out. That one is available. We have this one that's available, and we have this nice spot right here is available. So a little bit about this area. It's a blue collar, middle class area here in the Metro Detroit area. And I gotta tell you, one of the businesses that I'm thinking of right now that would probably go really well in that spot is a clothing resale shop called Uptown Cheapskate. Now, why am I thinking about that one? Well, like I said, this is a kind of a middle class blue collar place. If you go just a few miles down the road, there is a Salvation Army thrift store, but I really think a clothing resale shop like Uptown Cheapskate would go really well here. It's a little bit more upscale with the clothing that you'll typically find in one of these locations, but it's not too bougie for a blue collar community like this. So there you go, Uptown Cheapskate. I think it'd be a great choice. All right, we're gonna hit the road again, and this time we're gonna head on over to Sterling Heights, Michigan. Let's roll. Hey, we're running down a dream today. All right, we are at the Sterling Center, and I gotta tell you, there's a whole lot that I like about this area right here. And I didn't even realize this until I actually got over here. My church, the church that I go to, is actually right down the driveway here. So interesting. But hey, there is a heck of a lot of great opportunity right here in this shopping center. Let's just take a look at some of the reasons why. First thing I want you to notice is the Sterling Center Apartments. Really a brand new, very nice apartments right here. And directly across the way is this beautiful new shopping center. So I'm actually going to go across the street here and give you a better view of this corner spot right here. This is a great location for really a sit-down restaurant. Not necessarily a quick serve, but more of a sit-down restaurant would go really nice in this spot right here, because you get to the church right down at the end of the drive, and you have the apartments right across the way here. So I can imagine this place would be packed out if we could get a restaurant in here, and maybe even something like Water's Edge Winery, which is one of the brands I represent. It's a restaurant and a winery. I think it would do really well in this spot. So what we already have in here is a National Guard recruiting area, a vacuum place, a hair salon, and we have a dance school, which is right down here. And right in between is this cool little spot right here, right next to the hair salon. This would be a great spot for a decalash, eyelashes, and extensions, I think. All right, we come on down a little bit further. We have America's Best contacts and eyeglasses, and then right next to that, we have another nice little spot available here. And I could really see some kind of fitness center or wellness center, or maybe smoothies and healthy, nutritious bowls of some sort. I think would be a great fit right there in that location. And then anchored down here on the other end is the Watson's Life Best Moments start here. I really don't know what kind of store that is, but they've got gas logs and pool tables, hot tubs, swim spas. What an odd mix of stuff. But yeah, that's the location anchored at the other end. And then right down here at the end of the drive is Heritage Church, where I sometimes show up on Sunday mornings. Not very often, but sometimes. But anyway, hey, great location here. We got like 3 or 4 open spots that would just be amazing right next to the Sterling Center Apartments. All right, we're gonna leave Sterling Heights and make our way down to Troy, Michigan. See you shortly. Okay, so we're down here in Troy, Michigan, and I'm in a really cool commercial area. I don't know what the name of this location is, but I see a lot of things that I like, and I already have some ideas for something that might work well here. So let's take a walk around. So this area is anchored by a Planet Fitness, and it looks like that is the main business right here in the shopping area, which has really seemed to have defined what else is going to come in here. We've got a Middle Eastern raw juice, Middle Eastern cuisine and raw juices down here. Another thing I'm noticing is we've got an extreme golf location here. Looks like a really cool spot. And across the parking lot here, we have a Naked Fuel juice bar and health foods right across the parking lot. We have the Profile Sanford weight loss and health coaching right next door to the Massage Heights Body and Face. I finally figured out what the name of this plaza is. It is the Somerset Plaza, which makes sense. We're not too far from the Somerset Mall, which is where we're gonna head next. So here's our one vacant spot here in this plaza. It's right next door to a Duck Donuts. Hey, I represent them. They're in my portfolio. And then we have a couple other businesses right next door, including an eyeglasses place. Now this spot right here is kind of an odd configuration. It's very long and narrow, but one thing that I do think might work in there is a Live Hydration Spa. It makes sense with the types of businesses that are already here represented in this commercial location. So as you're driving around your city, looking at all of the empty brick and mortar locations that are just waiting for someone to come in and open up a business, you want to be thinking about what kind of people are already coming to this location. And as you can see from this location we're at now, there's already a good representation of health and wellness and fitness and athletics. So what could work well here that would excite the people who are already coming to this plaza? I think we're gonna have a good chance with Live Hydration Spa in that spot we looked at. It's time for some lunch. All that driving around talking about business and food. I'm hungry. Teriyaki chicken. Good job. Oh, remember that spot we looked at the Sterling Center there by my church? Teriyaki Madness. Now that I'm eating teriyaki chicken, Teriyaki Madness would be a great choice here. All right, later. I'm gonna eat. Enjoyed the field trip. Thanks for hanging out with me. Look, that's all you have to do is look. When you need some inspiration, when you're tired of spending all of your time building things for other people and not building things for yourself, look around. Opportunity is everywhere. If you need some inspiration, after you've taken a look around, reach out to me. We're going to dig into my portfolio of 800 plus companies, and we're going to find something to help you make the dream of business ownership a reality. All right, see you next time.